Hi guys, g'day, welcome to my channel, Chit Chat Down Under. If you're new to my channel, welcome, my name is Diane, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And I just realised I haven't got my fill light in, there we go. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you a few little things that I did. Well, I made this with the little tool that I had, although I only used this tool to put the individual ones on that didn't stick straight away. I just made a little thing which I copied the font from this and put it on some grid paper, and then I made the love heart, and then I simply used the paper. Now if you looked at my last video, it had the roll with the double side, and you simply lay a piece on top of this, and I just did one word at a time. Lay the little thing over the grid, take the sticky part off and just pop it aside, and then lay all your sequins, your little rhinestones over the lines, and then pop the sticky part over the top, and then lift it off, and then you pop it onto the t-shirt. And then the plastic part is, you can iron it because it's heat resistant. And then you just, with an iron, I just did 30 seconds, and then put this one on, did 30 seconds, and then just slowly increased the time until they stuck. And I also did another one this morning and did it in slightly different colours, different coloured heart. Put the heart on this side instead, and slightly different colours. And I also used the larger rhinestones for this part because this one's smaller. I actually prefer this one. I think this one turned out a lot better, and I like the red heart as opposed to the clear, you know, the plain one. And I also stuck on the back, watch me on YouTube, so that when people are standing behind me they can see it. And I also blinged up my hat. So this one's got the same rhinestones as this. And this one has got smaller. So I think these ones are 4mm. And these ones, oh, look at the mess I made. And these ones are, I think, maybe 3mm. And I just did the rainbow colours around the edge. So I'm having a go. I'm trying out all the different things and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Now I will be taking that one with me when I go to Sydney next week. So I'll just pop that aside. So this is the tool that you use, and I worked out that you hold the button in, and that will give you the first heat, and then that will be a higher heat, that will be the highest heat, and then the fourth button will turn it off. And I really love that. And also what comes in the case as well, which I didn't show, is a little stand, and you simply pull that open and you just sit that on there like that, so it's not sitting on your table, and then you just pop it back when you're not using it. And yeah, and I really love it. I had a bit of trouble to start with. I couldn't work it out. So you have to, oops. Oh, I better pick that up, otherwise I'm going to lose it. There you go. It wouldn't be me if I didn't drop something. So you definitely have to make sure that you pick the correct little attachment, because if the attachment is bigger than the rhinestones that you're using, it won't actually work. Also, I received my rhinestones. I originally had rhinestones in here because that's how they came from TEMU, and it was really difficult to get the colours out, as you can imagine, because you've got all the different colours. They were all mixed up. So I spent quite a few hours redoing my rhinestones, and what I did is I still had this with my diamond painting box, and they were empty, so I thought I'll use them. And I've just popped all the different colours in, and they individually open, so that, if I can open it now, I'm doing it backwards, so they all individually open so that you can throw them. I put them into the little Diamante boats. When you do diamond painting, you get a little green boat. I put the color, I just pop them out into the boat, and these have different, these ones are the small, but I also have some in here, which these were the ones that came in this box, and they've got different sizes. So that way, if you throw it into one of the little boats, it's a lot easier to find the size that you're after. And so, yeah, so I've had fun doing that the last couple of days. And once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty quick. Got my glasses, got my rubbish bin, and I will keep this because I probably will use it again. And I just stick it under my little placemat here so I don't lose it. And we'll get straight into the haul. So I have a TEMU haul, a bag this size. I've popped a little side table next to me now so it's lifted up off the ground so I don't have to keep bending away. And I have ordered more of these garden lights. Now, I really like these, and I have bought a set of 12. 12. So I think I paid, no, maybe I bought 3 sets of 4, and they are simply, I think they were $19, just under $20. And you get all the parts. So this comes in 3 parts. So it comes with the light, the stalk, and the stake. And you simply pop it together. And then what you have to do is you've got to open it. And there's a little switch just here. Turn it to on. And that way, when it's dark and it has already been charged for you. And these are color changing, but they are like a flame. So they look like there's a flame. So you turn them on and then they will charge at the next time when you have them in the sun. So that's that. So I bought 3 more boxes. I've already installed one lot. So yeah, so I'm going to pop them all down the driveway, and I'm also going to pop them out the back in the garden area near the pool. So there's a couple of those boxes which I will pop aside. So I will put them together and I will set them up. Now, if you saw my last live video, you will have seen that I'm doing a giveaway. However, I'm going to add something to the giveaway because no one is... The 4 people who have entered are the 4 people that won last time. So, guys, if you want to win, you've got to leave the comment. In your comment, leave the word koala, and you'll be in the draw for this and the little coin purse, and you will get a little, one of these little Chit Chat Down Under bracelets and some business cards and some stickers. And I'm also going to throw in a purple makeup bag, so if you want it, and it has got the 2 compartments, it's got the middle pouch which is zippered, it's got a couple of slip pouches on the side, it has more slip pouches here, and it also has a fold out velcroed area here with a slip pocket, and it also has another zippered compartment in here. So if you want to be in the draw for all of those goodies, that will be the prize. So definitely leave in your comment, leave the word koala. However, only enter once because your name will only be entered once. And the next 5 people, or 4 people I should say, because there'll be 5 winners, will just receive one of these little gift packs. So pop the word koala in your comment. I'll just move that aside a little. Okay, so first item, guys. This one was $6.90, now $5.89. But what is it? Let me tell you what it is. I have no idea. Oh, it is a pearl pen. So when you're doing cards, I will show you what it does. Okay. So, is it? Yep. Okay. So what it does is that you just squeeze it out. It's a glue. It's a pearl glue. Oh, not, you wouldn't do it that thick. You'd only need to do it a little bit like that. and then you put it on a card to bling it up instead of a rhinestone, and you end up, that dries and it's like a little pearl colour. It's really pretty. So that's what they're for. And here, the next one I have, now this one is called Cool Rose, the colour, and it is 404, now 315. I'll just throw the rubbish in there. And it's Laura Palmered. If you know, you know. So let's see what colour it is. I think it's a lipstick. Yes, it will be. And oh wow, that is really dark. Oh wow. I think it might be one of those lipstick tattoos. So we'll let that dry. And I think, you know, one of those, it's sort of stains. So I'll let that dry and then I think you peel it. Let's have a look. Lip stain. Yep, it's a lip stain. So we'll let that dry and we'll see what colour. So, because it says it's a cool rose. So we'll leave that there, and I will keep the box because I won't know what it is. Next up we have this. And these are $2.62, now $2.60. And what it is, I think it's a pen with refills. Yes, it is. It comes with 2, 4, 6 refills, which I will leave in the bag. And let's have a look. I don't know why it has that. Why does it have that? I mean, the nib stops there. I don't know what that's for, but let's see how it writes. Okay. Oh, has it got a thingy there? I have no idea what that is. It's got a metal pricky thing. What is that for? I have no idea what this is for. It's got like a metal pricky thing, and I don't know why it's coloured, and it's got refills. I have no idea what this is. I should put it in the what is it? And it is supposed to be green, but I don't know what it does. What does it do? I have no idea, guys. No idea. It's got a thing, and it's got a pricky tool. It's got a needle. So I don't know why I bought that and why it's green. And they're all pricky. Oh, I think they're cutting blades. I think they're cutters. That's what I think they are. Let's have a look. I think it's a cutter. Let's have a look. And if it is, it's really bad. It's not good at all. It's really bad. It doesn't work properly. I'll have to check my thing. I mean, it does cut, but it's really, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll check my description, but I think that's really rubbish. I will check, but we'll see. I don't know why I bought it. Okay, next up we have $6.68, now $6.52, and it's for 100 ml, and it is a 10-in-1. Now I will need my glasses because I'm old-ish. Okay, what does it say? It says a 10-in-1 plant keratin. It's multiple plants. It has, and I can't even read it with my glasses on because it's so tiny. I can't even read it, guys. Look how tiny that writing is. You'd need a microscope for it. I can't read it at all. No, can't read it. I have no idea what it's for. I have no idea. Spray, smooth and moisture. So it must be for your skin. Oh, boy, oh boy. This is a disaster video, I tell you. Biotin and jojoba oil. It's for hair care. Hair care, styling, moisturising and caring for hair. So it is supposed to be for your hair. So what I'm going to do is, because I can't read it, it smells beautiful, by the way. It smells delicious. It smells really nice. Now I will grab a permanent marker and I'm going to put on here for hair. I'm going to put in there oil for hair, so I know what it is. Okay. Next up, we have this item. What is it? What is it? These are for kitchen taps or for laundry tap, whatever taps you want to use. $1.53, now $1.47, and they are random colours, and you get 10 of them. And they are, instead of using a washer, I think, or they're to stop your taps leaking. So that's what they're for. And I've got blue, white, and red, or not red. Feels like my nail's lifting. Feels like this nail is lifting. Okay, so that is for leaky taps. Why did I buy it? No idea. Next up, we have some more of those pearl drops for cards. $6.90, now $5.89. And this one is a pink. So the first one is a gold and this one is a pink, like a very pale pink. So that's nice. Let's have a look. Where did I write that other one? Okay, let's see. And this one's really, really pale. It's really pretty. I'll show you. So there's the gold and the pink. And if you tap that onto the top of a bottle like that, it will actually make the pearls rounded and spread out a bit. So you don't need a lot. You only have to do a tiny, tiny bit and it will spread really easily. Now I'm going to take that off because I know exactly what's going to happen. It'll end up all over my nice new shirt that I made. And then I will be very upset that I've ruined the shirt after I did such a good job with the rhinestones. We do not want to ruin it. So I will take that off. Oh, they're already, those gold ones had already dried really quickly. Wow, they dried really quick. So, okay, next up. Now, in this haul, I have some little gifts for Nikki, but we'll get to those. This one is baking paper, and it is $3.37 for a pack of 50, still $3.37. And all it is just to put into your baking trays, or, you know, when you're making like bread or something like that, they're just little baking papers, and you simply put them into your loaf pan. You just fold them in three, like so, and then you can sit it in your loaf pan like that. Or well, obviously you'd do it properly to the size, or you can use it for journaling, which is why I bought it. So you can use it in a journal as a page. You just simply fold it in half and you can put journaling pages on there, just to give it a bit of different texture in your journal. Especially, I would use this if I was doing a junk journal. And the reason they call them junk journals, it's not because they're junky, it's because you're using all different sorts of papers from different sorts of things. So you might take a page out of an atlas, or you might take a page out of a reading book, or you might even take a page out of a Bible, an old Bible that's no longer any good. You could use it for that. Again, this is baking paper. No, this is not baking paper, I lie. This is, I paid $4.84, now $4.98, and what it's a heat resistant, and it doesn't actually say, it's 12 by 12, no it's not, that's not right, it's 17 by 16, I can't even read their writing. what it is, it's a heat resistant pad, and you can use this in conjunction with your heat press. And I think there's 5 in here, 5 sheets, 3 sheets, 3 sheets. And what you do, so it's heat resistance, guys. See how it's heat resistant. And what you do is you use this in between the layers of your t-shirt, or you can pop it on top of your work when you're doing rhinestoning. You can put one in between the 2 layers of your t-shirt, because otherwise the glue may go to the other side. And then you use this to put over the top of your work like that, and then iron over the top. It will protect your t-shirt from getting glue in between the layers, and it will also protect your t-shirt from getting iron burn, you know, like scorch marks or whatever from your iron. So that's what that's for. So they are for a heat press or for doing rhinestones, anything like that. Next up we have a bra, and this was only $5.94, now $6.18, and the colour is, they say it's apricot, but it's actually a cream. And it is just simply elastic. It's got no underwire, because I don't wear underwire, and it's got the broader strip at the back. I always put them at the end setting because I don't like them tight, because if I wear them a bit too tight, I tend to get pain in my chest. So I can't wear underwire because of the way my ribs are. They stick out forward a bit. And this one is like a sports bra. It has got the crisscross at the back, so it's got support. So that's why I bought it. So that will be washed. I think I bought, so that's apricot, even though it's a cream. And I think I got another one which may also be in here. I don't know if it's in this order. And it's called, I have got it, it's called a Granny Grey. That's the name of the colour, Granny Grey. So I thought, how appropriate, I'm a granny. And it's exactly the same. This one was $5.89, now $6.73, and it is Granny Grey. I'll show you. Look, it says Granny Grey. That's the colour, Granny Grey. And I thought, how appropriate. And it's exactly the same, and that's the colour, a Granny Grey with the cross at the back. And again, I hate it being in the first setting. It really irritates me. I don't generally get the ones with the really wide straps at the back, because I actually step into mine. I don't do them up at the front and then twist them around, and I don't forget that. I just hold it up the way it's got to go, and I step into them because I'm old. Next up we have, this item was $5.48, now $5.61. And what is it? I will tell you what it is. It is, I'll just take these off. I don't need them all the time. I can see. Okay, what is it? This is also leave-in conditioner spray, and it's for dry, damaged hair, curly, and it's for colour-treated hair or frizzy hair. Well, I've got the dry hair, frizzy hair, but not damaged or coloured, so because I don't colour my hair at all. And it's just a liquid. It's very liquidy. It's like a milk, and it's a conditioner that you leave in. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go with that. It's 3.38 fluid ounces, which is 100 ml, and I will maybe take that to Sydney with me and try it, or try it before I go to Sydney. Maybe leave some in before I go. Next up we have some stickers, and these ones are type C, and it says there are 12 in here, and they cost me $2.93, now $2.67. And what are they? They are little baker. So we've got a little baker. That's cute. I like that. And we have a girl baker. She reminds me of Daisy from, what's it called? Downton Abbey. And then we've got another little one. a rose. She's got roses. And then here is a little bakery, a little patisserie. And I don't know why I bought these. Why did I buy these? I have no idea. I guess I'm going to be doing a journal and maybe using these somehow. I don't know. I prefer not to have the white edge around the stickers. And if you are like me and you don't like that white edge on, especially, it's okay if you're using them on a white background because it blends in and it disappears. But if you're using these on a dark background, you can simply just fussy cut that white edge off because it makes it look better. So these are just all baking, quite cute. And yeah, cute, cute, cute. So they will go into a little, I will put them into a little bag that you can see properly, because TEMU has a tendency to put the sticker on so you can't see what it is. This one, so that was type C, and this one is type 1, and these are a set of 20, and they're 322, now 320. And what these are, oh, I love these. These are the old style of, what do you call it? You know, products. I don't know. Little boxed items. They look like little jellies or jelly beans. And then we have latte, so coffee, I guess. And then we have a little box of crackers. Cute. These are really cute. Little clear box of lollies or sweets. These would be American, I guess. That's a cake mix, I would assume. And here we have a treasure chest full of lollies. That would be a good treasure for me. And then we have biscuits. Lovely. I must have been hungry when I ordered these, I tell you. They're cute, aren't they? Very cute. Very cute. Tea. Just nice. They're really nice. Little box of bickies. Little box of crackers. More. Little box of cookies. Little choc chip. And then we have a little selection, a little picnic set with some crackers and stuff. Another little picnic basket. And another little case with things. And some chocolate coated biscuits. They look like the Tim Tams or chocolates or whatever. I don't know. They're nice. I like them. And there's some more. And that's it. Cute. And there was one that I didn't show you because it looks similar to another one. So if you were counting those guys, there was 19 because I didn't show all of them. I can't see the nice colours. I should lift it up a bit so you can see that. That's cute. Okay, next up we have this. This item was $13.97, now $15.30. And what is it? What is it? They are... no idea. Okay, these are pigment sprays. I'll show you what it does. So these are really, really pigmented, so you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Oh, they're nice. So that's red. I'll do a swatch of each colour. That's pink. These are really nice for using on textured papers. I should really shake them up, shouldn't I? You can use these on textured papers or cardstock. That's a yellow or gold. And you simply, if you have a plain background and you want to bling it up a little bit, you can use these to spray. Now, I'm spraying them quite close to the page because I don't want it going everywhere. But you could do it from a distance and get the flecky look, you know. So if you want it to make it look like a bit of a star scene, then you would hold it back further. Or if you just want to have it so that you have like what I'm doing here. So just have a look. Ooh. So that's what they are. They're very pigmented, and as you can see, the further away that you are, the smaller that the dots get. So if I was to spray that from here, you get that effect. Do you see the difference? So obviously if you have it close, you just get small, but if you want it just to pigment the color of the page, make it a bit of interest, then that's what you would use. That's why I bought them. So they will be going over there with my card making stuff, which is where all that's going, and that's what that's for. And I will take that there because I've just put it all over my little folder. My goodness. So yeah, I'll just take that off. And it even goes all the way through to the back. So they are very pigmented. I love the further back so that you get that. So you can imagine if you have a piece of paper really further back, like a foot or two, you could get the star scene with the blue colour really easily. That would look really good. Next up, we have some cards for card making. So I'll just pop that away. And these are thanks to Laurie. If you're watching, Laurie, thank you. I saw some of yours and I thought, oh, I like those. So these are like a postcard size and they're quite rigid. And I got the honey type. Now, these would make really nice backdrops and they're very detailed. I don't know how many are in there. I didn't put it on. So they might probably 15 or 20, but they're really lovely. Actually reminded me of those cards I just did. They're quite similar, but these are mainly for backdrops. So you could just put this on a card and just on a card base and use this as your actual picture for the card so that you don't have to do anything else. Put a little bit of maybe gold or silver tape around it, or put some corner tapes on and your card is done. They're very cute. They look like flies, but they're not. They're bees. So this is all honey and bees and that type of thing. Very cute. I like them. You could even just send these, you know, to a friend. Just give it to a friend and just write something on the back, something sweet. You could also definitely use it for journaling. If you're going to use it for journaling, you could even use it to make little pockets. I would simply cut out, if you were going to make a little pocket this way, you could just simply cut this part out here, like that. Go on an angle, so that would be your picture there, so that you could put things in, and you would only have to glue this side and pop it onto your journal. And then you have got a little pocket to slot things into. Again, you could even use this as a pocket, just simply round the corners and glue the three sides, and this would be a pocket. However, when you do that, simply pinch the corners in just a little to get that sitting. See how that's bowing? You just pinch the corners when you glue it, like just very, very slightly, so you get that slight bend so that things will pop into the pocket easily. Because if you do it like that and it's straight, it would be very hard to get things in. And you can also clip a little piece out here so that people can get their finger in a lot easier as well to retrieve things that go in there. So yeah. So oh, that's a beekeeper. That's me. Yay, apiarist. There you go. So they're cute. I love those. I have got lots of bee cards now to make. And they just simply sit in this little carded folder, like so. And that's cute. I will pop them back in their little bag because these will fall out, knowing my luck. And I know what they are because I can see the picture. Like so. So that's card making as well. Next up we have this item. This one is $2.88, now now $5.79. I don't know why. Oh, okay. So it was $2.88, sold out, my vendor. I did find more online for between $2.49 and $5.79. So there's different prices there. What is it? What is it? How do you open it? How do you open it? It's one of those boxes that you can't work out. I should put this in the what is it box. Just as I can't find out how to open it, guys. Oh, how does it open? Oh, there we go. Goofus. And it is for little guy. So it is a transformer. So that's what it looks like. And then you have to pull it apart and make a little robot like that. And it's a fidget. That's what it is. It's a fidget toy. So it does spin, but you may not spin it like that. And that's his head, I guess. So it is a robot, but when he's all popped together, you can use it as a fidget toy, like so. Oops, put his foot back in. Get in there. Get in there. And so you can use it as a fidget. So that's for little guy, and he will love that. So that's for him. I'll put little guy on there so I know it's for little guy. Little guy. Okay, there we go. Little guy. Okay, next up we have this item. And for this one I paid $2.25, now $2.50. But what is it? We shall see. And it's wrapped in plastic. Faster and effective. Thermal paper correction fluid. Remove private information. Okay, so what this does is it... Have I hauled this before? I'm not sure. So what it does... Now I haven't got... I will show you on here. Because this was one of those ones that was a bag within a bag. So it hasn't got my address on per se. However, what it does is if that was your thing, you just rub over it. Oh no, that mustn't be a thermal one. Or is it? Hang on, wait a minute. Is that coming through? No. Here we go. Okay, it's working now. So what it does, it's got like a liquid in, and what it does, see what it did? It actually removes all the information when you rub it on there. And now I can't do it because it's awkward. See what it does? It takes all the information off. It just took everything off. And it smells like a bleachy type thing. But that's what it does. It removes personal information off thermal labels only, not normal paper. Next up we have this item, and this one was $2.26, now $3.48. And what it is, I should put this one in the what is it. I should put this one in the what is, but I won't. I have to find some more what is it things for Nikki to guess, because that was fun. Okay, so what this is, now you can use this to put melted butter in. So you put this in, and I think it's, I have to read it. I'm not sure if it's microwave safe, but anyway, you put melted butter in here or milk or things like that, and then you simply screw the lid back on, and then you squeeze it and use it to baste. You use it to baste with. You could use gravy, you could use anything like that. Anything that you want to use, egg white. I'm going to use it for egg white. And you just simply, that's not going to stay on there. No, it's not. Oh, my hand is really playing up since I did the rhinestoning. because my arthritic hand. So Timothy, the question that you said I should bling that. No, just doing this little bit, my wrists are really sore. That lid is going to go, that's going to disappear. It's not going to stay on there, guys. I would have liked it to, but that's definitely not going to stay on. So I'm going to have to stand that up somewhere, otherwise it's going to get wrecked. Next up, this item. And this item was $3.63, now $3.62, and it is the thing is a peach pollen. So it must be a colour, I think, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. So it is #1 peach pollen. But what is it? Oh, this is cute. Curious. Oh, I like this. What is it though? What is it? Blush powder. And it even has a little mirror. Look. How wonderful is that? Oh, look. Yay. And it's a blush powder. Powder? I've never had blush powder. Oh, that's really pigmented, guys. That is really pigmented. Dare I? Oh my goodness. Dare I try? I'm not sure I like it. It is nice and compact, so I may even take that with me to Sydney. It's very, very pink. Peach pollen. Okay. I don't know. It's very pink. I don't know. We'll try. I may take that with me. And the fact that it has a little mirror, I think that's quite cute. I like that. I love it. I will definitely use that. Nice, nice, nice. Next up we have another one of these bracelets. I'll leave it in the bag because I already have one, but I love it so much. $2.69, now $2.73, and it's one of these rainbow ones, and all you do is you lift it off and it has a magnet on the back and it has a magnet in there, and they just simply go together like that and they're stuck, and I love that. I will leave it in the packet because I don't want to use it until the other ones have it. So there's another one. Next up we have another box of those LED solar lights. So there's another 4 in there, and as I said, I did have 12, but I've already put 4 out the front, so there's another 4 in there. So they can also go down there on the floor with the other ones. Next up, we have this item. What did I pay? What did I pay? I paid $3.35 and now it's $3.43. And what it is, I'm not going to take it out. You can see it's just a plastic back, and it's got little slots, and so you put this on a plain piece of paper and you can rule lines with it to make ruled lines on a plain piece of paper. Make sense? Yep. And it also has a ruler and numbers, so you can see how many there are. There are 27 lines in total. Okay? That's what that's for. Again, for journaling, so that when I have a plain piece, I can measure it up. Okay, these are 12 gel outline pens. Now, I've never had these before. They're $6.80 for 12, which I think is really good. So they're 50 cents each. And these are normally quite expensive, I believe, but they are sold out. So I'm not sure if you're able to get them. They probably have got stock in now because it's been a while since I've had them. And I'll just show you what they do. And apparently they're really, really nice. They come in a nice little container. And they simply... They've got no ink in them yet, so we have to ink them. Okay, that went quick. And then you simply... So purple, it is silver, and the outline will be purple. So whatever colour you want, they are all silver, I think. Let's have a look. Let's try another colour. Let's try yellow. So again, you have to start the colour let the ink go in like that, and there it is. And then you simply, and yes, oh no, that one's not silver, but it's not yellow outline either. Oh yeah, it is silver. And then they just outline, but oh, I don't know if that's yellow. That's more a green. That looks more green. That doesn't look yellow at all. Doesn't look yellow to me at all. And there's not much liquid in there either. Okay, let's try a green. It's probably yellow. So we have to start it off first, get the ink going like that. And this one is a really dark green. Again, they're all silver, guys, and then they just have the outline of the colour, which is really nice if you're doing a name for someone. I'll do a blue. We'll do one more colour and that's it. So you set it and then you do that. So it would look really nice if you do those puffy names. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, and it does go through, guys, so it's pretty pigmented. Now I will show you. I'll put that back there and I'll show you what I mean. So if you're going to do the puffy name, like, I don't know, I'll just do it quickly. I'm just going to do it in all blue. Well, it's silver with the blue edge. And I'm doing this quickly, so it's not going to be neat, okay? It's not neat. Don't crucify me, please. Let's have a look. Let me get these back in. These are really cool. I love them. So when you're doing, and it does, the line does appear, you have to wait a little bit. But see what I mean? If you do the puffy names, it is silver and it will be like that. Okay, cool. I love those. What do you think? Okay, what else? What else? We have this item. And this is another little jewelry box because it didn't come in time. And this one was $4.24, now $4.19. And what is it? I think it's a little teddy bear. Yes, it is. It's so cute. Look at him. He's adorable. And he just simply lifts like that. So just a jewelry box. So he will go back in his little box and I will put him with all the other jewelry boxes in there, like so. Next up we have, oh, these are finicky. Oh, okay. Okay, those ones are finicky. Now, another bracelet. Of course, I love bracelets, as you can tell. And this one, I can't find the opening. Where is the opening? Where is the opening? No, can't find it. What did I pay? I paid $2.11, still $2.11, and it is the army colour, army green with some red and yellow. Same deal, has got the magnets either side and they simply lock together like that. So cute. I will put it in this one. I love that. Nice. Nice colour too. I like that colour. It's very nice. Very cute. So they're like a woven. Are they the same pattern? Yes, they are. So they're really pretty and really good quality, guys. I love it. Oh, I just noticed I got paint on my iPad. Don't know how that happened. Oops. And it's on the monitor too. It's on the screen. Oh dear. How am I going to get that off? Right there. It's right there. Oh, we should, while we're doing it, we should check this stain. Let's try it out. So this was, I can't remember what the colour was, but when I looked at it, I thought, holy moly, there you go. So that's the colour of the gel, really dark, and that's the colour of the stain. So that's quite pretty. I like that. I like that. Okay. So the colour was, what did we say it was? A number 2. That. But I can't remember what it was called. Something. Anyway, it's nice. I like it. Next up, we have this item, and this item, I will actually, that one's going to go in the, what is it? I won't show it to you. Next up, we have this item. This one is $5.65, now $5.69, and what is it? It is a little container, and inside we have got instructions. It's got instructions. What? Okay. So what it is just simply a, you put water in here, and then you, oh, okay. So you put water in there, I think. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, what is it? What is it? Okay. Okay, it's got a little springy bit. It's got a little spring. So we put the spring in here, and then that goes in there. So it's going to be a button of some sort. And then we have to put, I don't know. Okay, does it say how to do this? Okay, so obviously this button will be, I have to install it, of course. So what this button does is it will make it pop up and down, I guess. Will it? I think so. I think so. Okay, hang on a minute. I will have to work this out, guys, because I have no idea. I think that goes in there, and then that goes in there, that goes in there, like that. And then, where does the screw go? Where does the screw go, though? I'm not sure. It doesn't actually show you how to do this, guys. It does not show you how to do this. Okay, that button goes there. This is really weird. And it's not going to stay on, of course not. Okay. So what you do is that sits in there like that. That's going to be really awkward. Which way does it go? Wow. Yep. It's really easy to see how it works. Yep. There's hardly any instructions on how to do this, guys. It's just very convoluted. So there's a little button here, and then what you do is that's to release the water. See ya. Yeah, so what that does, now see, that's just going to keep leaking. The button won't stay on. So this is meant to, the water comes in here into the well. So it's for paintbrushes, guys. So what it does is this will sit like this. Your water sits in here, and it runs into this little well. And so you clean your brushes, and it's got the little ridges there so that you can clean your brushes. However, when you want to release that water, you simply press this button here, and that lifts down, which you can see. Now, I think I might have to put that on the other side. Hang on. Wait. I'm going to put the button on this side. Maybe. There we go. Now, maybe if I put that on there, I'll screw that on. Where's my screwdriver? Because you have to I put the button on the other side, on the bottom. So I've put it on here. So you see what I've done? I've stuck it on there, and then this sits on here like this. And then there's a little screw that has to go into the second hole. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it in. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Now, it did not say how to do this. It does not say how to do this at all. So now it is spring-loaded so that when you press that down, the button stays there. It won't go down now. TEMU! See, some things are just not worth getting. And that's just going to leak everywhere because it's not working properly. But what's supposed to happen is you clean your brush, and then when you want to dump that water because you've got other colours, you dump that water out, and then it refills with water, and you can clean your brush again. And you have little wells to put paint as well. But that little thing does not stay in there really well either. So I don't know how that's supposed to... That does not sit in there really well. And I'm just trying to see, there's a little thing. Oh, okay, that goes like that. Still doesn't sit properly, so you can't move it around. But you put your water in, and then that fills the well. When it's full, when you've cleaned your brush, you dump that water out. So you probably have paper toweling or something underneath, and then you can reuse it until all the water's gone. Rather than having a pot like I normally do, you have it like that, and you clean your brush in there, and all the water's that one colour, so you can't clean anymore. So it sits in this little tray. There you go. That's where the reservoir, that's where all the water goes into that. And this will hold the water that sits in there. Okay, I'm willing to give it a go. I will do a review when I do some painting next, and I will let you know if it is any good. But looking at it, this button and this would drive me crazy because it's not going to sit in there properly. It's just loosey-goosey, so that would annoy me. And it does not tell you how to put it together. So that's how you do it. I just showed you how to do it. All right. Rubber drain plug, 250 mil. So the little pot holds 250 mil. We shall see. Okay, next up. That's all of that. We've done all of that. Okay, next up we'll do these. So see you later, Jack. This is 565, now 543, and what it is I think it's a colouring in book. So it's an adult colouring in book. I've already given one to Mum, so this one's for me. Can't remember which one I gave Mum. I don't know if it's the same one. Possibly. But these are really cute. So it is Seaside Cottages. That mark on my monitor is really annoying because every time I show you something white, I can see that there's a paint blob there. So it's all like little cottages, mansions. I call that a mansion, not a cottage. These are mansions. Where did I get? A cottage to me is like a 1 or 2 bedroom little cottage in the woods. However, these are all mansions. Look at them. That's not a cottage. That's a mansion. These are mansions. Yeah, that looks like a haunted house. But anyway, you get the idea. So they're adult colouring in books. So it just gives you something to do if you're in a waiting room, or if you are like me and sometimes get anxious or, you know, nervous or something like that. These are really good. I'm going to leave it in the packet because I don't know when I might even use some of those pens to outline and that. But yeah, so that's what it is. Seaside Cottage. I'll see what that's like and I will let you know. Okay, the next few items are for Nikki. So they are cinnamon roll. Now, I was going to give you the prices on these, but I'm not going to, just in case she's watching, because I don't want her to see. And I'm going to take the prices off. But they're all reasonably priced, but I am going to take it off. so that she can't see, because I don't want to spoil that for her. Okay, so this one is really cute. This one is like a little bag, and it is like a vinyl, but it is textured. See the little texture? And now I call it's Cinnamo roll, but Nikki calls it cinnamon roll, and so does Eric now, don't you, Eric? And this one's really cute because it has got cute little hardware. It has got D-rings, so guess what? We're going to put it together for her. And inside it has got a little slip pouch, and that's all that's going on. And this would be really good. It's like a waterproof inside, and this would be, actually I won't put it together because she might not like that. It's got a thick, sturdy nylon strap. It's got the lobster claws there, and it's really good. It's got the gold things, and yeah, it's cute. It'd be a really nice little makeup bag. I think it's cute. And Cinnamoroll is having a cup of tea. So that's her first gift. Now, why am I getting them for her? Because she's my daughter and I love her, and she just loves cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. And I love that Eric has trouble pronouncing it now. So suck it, Eric. Next is we have this little book, and this is a little sticky Memo book, and again it is cinnamon roll, and I didn't put a price on this one, so we don't have to look for it. And this one, oh hang on, I don't have to do that because it opens up, and I have got a price for it, but we're gonna scratch it off because we don't need to know what it is. But these are all priced between $5 and $10. I'll give you that. And what it is, it has got a normal notepad here, and it sits in, well, it's not sitting in there, is it? Hang on, let me fix it. It's supposed to sit like that in the little things, but it's not. So yeah, and then these are all sticky notes. So there's a little grid one, there's a little heart one, another grid one, tiny ones here, little strip ones here, lined ones, and then we just got the normal size ones. So that's a whole pad, and that's really cute. She'll get a lot of use out of that. Wonderful. Then the next item, again, I will take the price off so she cannot see. This one is priced under $5, but it is a cute little stationery set, and it is cinnamon roll. Cinnamoroll. That's how you pronounce it, Eric. Cinnamoroll. But we say cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. So it has an eraser, a sharpener, a little notepad, pencils, and what's that? A ruler. That's just a ruler. And is it a split one? No. And it also has little cutouts. So it's got little stencils on there, little hearts and a little apple and things like that. So it probably would have here as well. So that's cute. Next up, she has also going to get this one. Now this one was a little bit more. Again, I'm going to take the prices off. And I'm just going to hand them all to her. I'm going to put them in a separate little bag for her. And she will get these just for being my daughter. And because I love her. And again, this one is a little, like a lunchbox. And it is a one that has that. It's got the little netted area there, the slip pocket. And then it's got the little cavity where you can put your lunch. And it is insulated. And it is a puffy one, so it will go to the size that you need. It has got a decent size zip, and it is that nice thick material, and it's really cute. And so she can take that to work, and it has got a carry handle as well, so she can use that for work. Will she? Probably not, but she could take it in her car, and she could pop stuff in there and yeah, she could, you know, whatever. And then I also got her this item, and again I will take the price off. This one again was similarly priced to the lunchbox, as it is insulated. The lunchbox is insulated. This one I think is maybe also insulated. Maybe this is another one like that. Maybe. Let's have a look. I think I just got 2 insulated bags. Or maybe she can use one for little guy. And yes, this is an insulated one as well. And this one is a lot wider. It is quite large. This one's larger, so she could use this one. And it also has a little slip pouch for cutlery. And it has got the carry handle. I actually prefer this one to this one. This one can be for little guy, and she can use this one for herself. And it's plain on the back. It's also got a little pouch for a drink bottle. It has another pouch there. So I prefer this one. I think it's a lot better. But it's up to her which one she uses. And maybe I'll get her a drink bottle to go in here so that she's got the full set. So what do you think, guys? And also, I don't know if you saw the slippers that I got her. I will go and grab them. They're just there. And they will also go in. But I think she said they were a little tight. So I have to get my heat gun out or my hairdryer. And I just have to heat. I'll get her to wear a pair of thick socks. And I will heat the plastic of the slippers. And then I will get her to pop her feet in. And we shall stretch those out. So I'm going to keep this bag and put all of her goodies in. And I'll just show you those slippers. If you could remember, I also got her these, which are cinnamon roll with the little tag. And so I will heat this part up and get her to put some heavy socks on, and I will stretch those for her, because she's got very wide top parts of the feet like my mother, and I don't. I've got dainty little feet. So that's going to be her little parcel, and she will get that. I'll leave it here on this little table. This was also TEMU. Now I have hauled this before, and they're really good. It's dirty. Needs to be dusted. We were using these in the lounge room next to our chairs, and they have got little, I've put little, oh no, they did come with that. They have little rubber things on the bottom, and they're really good. I'll just get the dust because I haven't dusted it. And my husband has put a new table next to his chair because he likes it a bit higher, and so I had one of those other chairs. But anyway, this is really good. Comes from TEMU, and I have put the plastic on and then stapled it underneath to protect it, and they're great. I love it. So this now sits here permanently, and I put my TEMU hauls on there, so I don't have to keep bending over to the ground. So that's the haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything that I've shown you today. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll be happy to answer anything that you ask, within reason, of course. And yeah, so that was our haul. Thank you so much for popping in, visiting with me, and checking out some of these wonderful products that TEMU has at the moment. My favorite today would have been, I would say, I love these. I think they're really good. The outline pens, I think they're gorgeous. I really like those. I saw Shannon D from Shenanigans 321 haul those a while ago, so I immediately ordered them. That's the problem when I watch other haulers, guys. I watch their little hauls, and then I think, oh, I like that. I'm going to have to go, while they're on, I put them on pause, and then I quickly go and order the item that I like, and then I press play again and keep watching. So anyway, I'm so glad that you popped in and came to visit with me today. I hope that there was something in there that you enjoyed watching. And yeah, so that was all. And was there anything else I wanted to show you? Oh yes, Timothy, you wanted to see a photo of me when I was a little girl. I'll show you a photo of Mum as well. So that was me when I was, this is my cousins, these are my cousins, and this was me in 1995 when I was super skinny. And these are my cousins, these two, they're a couple. And yes, I was skinny. And this is little Jack when he was tiny, little bubba, little chubby bubby. But I'll show you a photo. I'll show you one. Oh, this is little guy when he was a little bubba. That's little guy, and that's Jack. So they're uncle and nephew. This is me. This is my older brother. He's just directly above me. And this is me. So there you go, Timothy. There's baby Diane. A little fatty, a little Michelin doll. And this is my mother when she was little. This is my mother. And this was her little sister, her mother, and her older sister. They're all gone except for Mum. She's still around. And what else? Let me have a look. This is my dad, my beautiful dad, with Jack when he was a little bub. He's passed away. I miss my dad. And remember I said I wore a black dress when I got married? Well, there it is. This is the day I married my husband. And that's my mum, my dad. So this is 21 years ago. I wore a black dress with red roses. And this is Mikey. This is Big Guy. And this is Nikki when they were little. So cute. Adorable. Adorable. And this is my grandfather that was 7 foot tall. That's him. And that's my grandma. That's the first time I met him. And where else? Let me see. Oh, these are my brothers. So this is my family. This one's passed away now. He's the oldest. Then that one. Then this one's the one that was in the photo with me. Then me. Then this one. Then this one. And this is Mum when she first came to Australia. And she was 20, I believe. 20. That's me when I was 15 with my best friend. And what else? Oh, that's Big Guy doing tricks on his push bike, on his BMX. He used to do tricks. And there's Big Guy and Jack. See, he used to have an afro. And that's it. Oh, and this is when we met Denise Drysdale, who is a famous person in Australia. So this is me, and this is Big Guy, and that's Nikki. So yeah, a long time ago, guys. Long time ago. So there you go, Timothy. You have had your wish granted. You've seen some photos. And my mother, I will have to show you another photo of Mum on that motorbike scooter thingy. And that's the haul, guys. So please be nice, be kind to one another. Treat each other the way that you want to be treated. And next time, I will see you next time when I'm looking straight back at you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.